Never, ever, no matter what, take the low path. There are people who have lived their life and they can testify, they can tell you the stories of the things they went through and how easy it is to take a path of no return. And those people at the end of their life would have remembered whether it be the difficult times where they saw no way out and they had chose to take the low path. The low path will always equate to the lessening, the getting less of good qualities in one's life, your character, your behavior. Where people are going through tough times, they lose their patience and they get to the point they say, forget this. So they choose to behave like everyone else. Well, if they can do it that way, I'm going to do that way too. And I'm just going to be, I'm going to treat them the same way they treated me. The thing about it is that everything in life does not last. Nothing, not even your own life. And the season that you will go through in your life has an end. People step into their seasons for a variety of reasons. Okay. I could take a plane when it's winter and I can go somewhere where it's summer. And that's my choice. That mode of transportation took me somewhere else. It's the same way with your attitude. Your mode of transportation is your attitude. And when you choose, when you choose to take the low road, you've basically went into winter and you stay there where it's cold, where it's calloused, where everything that is a substance turns to brittle. The branches break off very easily. Nothing grows in winter. The problem about when people become cold and calloused is that when the spring comes and the summertime comes in their life, the people who could have helped them to stay away from the future winters will walk away from them because they're still carrying their chill, their cold. And no one wants to be around a cold and a calloused person, especially when they come with their suspicions and they've learned how to be a little bit more acutely aware to their pain. And in light of that, they sort of go around without realizing, going around looking for offenses instead of building fences, instead of how can I put it? Instead of mending fences, I should say, they learn to build fences. They learn to have big signs without even realize it says "keep out," "beware." And the craziest thing about taking a low road, it never goes anywhere. And you know that the saddest thing about taking a low road, there's a darkness that every human being has been called to avoid, though we can't see it with our natural eye. It is a journey into the wilderness, into the place of no return. And when people get to be in that state, and if you know people like that or you're one of them, you can turn around at any point. You can, because God has designed us that we can always turn around. That's what repentance means. Why it's so important to turn away from bitterness? Because bitterness at its root defiles many, and it defiles. And no matter how much of a shower, no matter how much cleaning up a person may do to make their life better, if they carry bitterness and they carry that, how can I put it? The Bible talks about an odious woman. and you go along the realm to an odious man. When they're so odious, they stink of something really bad coming from them. Those daggers, the cactus that they have will eventually make its way out between you and them. And you will end up getting pricked or hurt or even yet stabbed by their viciousness. So I'm just going to end my video with this as a word of encouragement, no matter whatever happens in your life. And I can testify to this, especially this time in my life, I'm going through some stuff, is that you become aware of wanting to give in and give up. And when people say that they give up, they're really what they're doing, they're giving up the good stuff. So just you have a good day, and I'd like you to do like and subscribe. And remember, the low road does not give you any rewards. It does not give you any rewards. It is not worth it. No matter what, never give in to the things of winter, because spring is coming and so is summer. That is the seasons of everything that happens around on the earth, in the universe, everywhere, and including us who are biologically part of it. Have a good day. Thank you.